Hi guys, so today I figured we'd go on a little trip. There is a cemetery that a friend of mine had taken me to years ago, probably about 17 years ago, and it was a women's prisoners graveyard, and right next to it was a baby graveyard. And like I said, I haven't been there in a really long time, so hopefully I will be able to find it for you guys. So I just got here. I think this is, I'm not really sure if this is the baby one or the women's prisoner one. Well, let's look at some of the gravestones. Well, it says, what does that say? "1806, wow, that's a long time ago. This must be the women's prisoner one, because it's got names on it and dates. I mean, that must just be like pieces left over from the actual headstone. This is old. Well, I don't know. This says Joseph on it, which is obviously a male name, so maybe this is like a different cemetery? This might be a different one. The other one's across the street, so we'll see. In memory of Mr. Luther Perry, son of Captain Amos and Mrs. Patience Perry, who died February 22nd, 1785, in the 1st year of his life. I knew there was like a cluster of cemeteries near each other, so this must be like a totally different one. A lot of these say Perry. Maybe it's like a family area. So as you can see, it's like very few headstones. It's a small area. I'm gonna head across the street to the other one, which looks more familiar to me. This one doesn't look that familiar. So this might be a different one I'm thinking of. Hopefully I'm in the right area. So this is the Clara Barton Cemetery. I don't think I'm supposed to go in there. I don't even see any headstones. So I found the baby cemetery. A cop actually just came and was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I didn't think you had a gun in your hand, but maybe a shovel." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm totally not digging up graves. I'm just vlogging for my channel." He's like, "What?" I guess it's private property, but he said I could hurry up and just do a couple little videos. So this is the baby cemetery. As you can see, it says baby. Is that Houlihan? Now I think these are the babies of the women who were in the prison and then the children died. Because what he told me was across the street is the women's prisoner graveyard. It's so sad. I mean, look at this baby. They don't even have names. 1956. How old was this one? Oh, this one was, maybe this is the mother. Would they actually put her with the baby? Yeah, this one's older. So I think it's like some of the prisoners maybe with the mothers. But yeah, that's about it. There's only a few of them. It's sad. So this is the other one across the street, and I think the cop said this is the women's prisoner one. Looks like there's a bunch of just different names on here. I feel like when I came here before, it was like there was more. Either one's just like they just came down, or like over time, or I'm not remembering properly. And like I said, that first one I did, I don't know what that, I think that's just like a regular cemetery. Yeah, that's it. It was just those three. I wonder if somebody saw me, because there's a house next door, and they like call the cops. Or like, there's a freak in the graveyard, just walking around with a stick. Because I have like a like a monopod stick with a camera on it. So I wish that was more eventful, but it doesn't seem like there was very much. I mean, it's still cool though. They had kept the women's prisoners' headstones, and then they put the babies next to them or across the street from them or whatever it was. I'll read you the little piece of information that's on the website. Okay, so I'm back, and I will read you what the little document says on their website, the town's website. It says, in addition, there are 2 state-owned cemeteries in town. A reminder that MCI Framingham is in that part of Sherburne, transferred to Framingham in the late 1920s, whatever that means. These are the Clara Barton and the smaller unnamed cemetery just to the right of the Brush Hill Cemetery, both on Perry Street. So the one I saw, the first one must have been the Brush Hill Cemetery. I don't really know who's buried there. I don't know what that cemetery was about. And then we saw the women's prisoner one, and then across was like the babies one with the, I think some of the mothers were buried next to the babies. It says the Clara Barton holds the early remains of female prisoners who died while incarcerated and who were unclaimed. The smallest cemetery holds young children, mostly buried in the 1930s. We have been told that during the time, prisoners were allowed to keep their children with them until about the age of 2. We believe this cemetery holds the remains of these children who died while living at the prison and were unclaimed. So that's the story behind it. That's as much information as the website gives you. So I guess it's not really how I remember it. I really thought it was bigger, but I'm glad that I went there and was able to share that with you guys, because it was like a memory from my past. Like I said, like 17 years ago I had been there, so it was kind of neat to see it again. But it's also sad at the same time, you know, that being women's prisoners and then their babies who like just died. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini vlog, and you know, I almost got arrested for it. Just kidding. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, if you want me to do more like little vlogs like this. And I guess until next time, stay dark, my friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate your support. Love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.